This is Kuwait, and my husband is telling me this is called Liberation Tower. The needle-like thing that looks like it's in Seattle for those in the States. Liberation Tower because of what?
When Kuwait was liberated from Iraqi occupation.
Oh, okay. When Kuwait was liberated from their colonists, Iraqis. The Iraqi.
When they invaded the Iraqi.
So here we go. As I said in my little text, it's very, very hot. It's greater than 122 degrees Fahrenheit. My shoes.
Continue onto Abdullah Al Salem Street, Route 350.
My shoes melted. The sole melted off of my shoes, and my earrings got really, really hot. I had to figure out how to remove them. And I couldn't because I was almost passing out. But look at how beautiful this is. Right now you can't see anyone outside because it's not good. We thought we could fight with the weather, but we can't. It's just too hot. Oh, it is too hot. So let me show you my shoes. Somewhere here. All right. So this is what happened to my shoe today. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. A really nice shoe, and it got detached. My sole
Melted.
Yeah, my sole melted off of my shoe. But don't worry, I'm gonna buy 5 more to replace these ones so that I'm happy. Look at my husband, he's not liking that. He's so beautiful. Anyway, welcome to Kuwait. It's a beautiful country. It's a dry country, no drinking allowed. I think no clubbing either. But if you want McDonald's, you got that they've got you covered. And yeah, and Talabat, if you want to get like Uber Eats, similar to that, right? Talabat's like Uber Eats. And then they have a lot of taxis, and some of them you can just bargain for how much you want to pay for. Sometimes they take you for a ride depending on your accent or how lost you are, so you have to be careful about that. But yeah, we are having a date day. But it looks like I'll have to walk barefoot for a while because I don't have shoes. I won't, of course. I'm gonna go buy shoes. Anyway, this is Kuwait. I'll try and show you a little bit more as we get closer. Adios. Oh. Lots of bumps. So this is downtown Kuwait. Kuwait City, downtown. It's beautiful to behold, especially if you're in an air-conditioned car. Once you get out, just know death can call you any second. It's mad hot. So we are just trying to find a place to park. See? There's people still walking a little bit. I think we had, last week, an Egyptian died because of how hot it was. It was in the news. So it's, yeah, the weather can cause a lot of fatality. So if you're in a warm place, just hydrate, stay under the shade, and always check your blood pressure, because if it's too low, it's dangerous. If it's too high, also it's dangerous. So look at that. Just like the UK, we have a double-decker. They had those in Kenya and then they stopped them. I don't know why. For those who wonder about the flags, here you go. There are what, 6 flags for.
Yeah, purple one is Qatar.
We have the
Second
purple one
is
for Qatar,
Then Saudi, then Bahrain,
then Saudi, then Bahrain,
then Sudan. I can't make it out.
Oman. The GCC flags,
Yeah, probably.
with the exception of Qatar though.
No, that was the first one.
Oh, they have Qatar here?
The purple one was Qatar.
Oh, so they're not locked out here?
No, not from here on.
Oh, okay. So in the GCC, what's the meaning of GCC?
Gulf Consolidated Council.
Gulf Consolidated Council. So the Emirates, Oman, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain,
Yeah,
in which one?
Qatar.
In Qatar. But the other GCC countries have detached from Qatar, with the exception of Kuwait.
Yeah.
Yeah, for political reasons. And Oman. Oman also, they're still friendly. So I'm not into politics, but now you know. You can figure that out, you can find it, you can Google it. So look at the palm trees. Those are my favorite trees, of course. That's why I used to like a lot of Florida. So I think we're still trying to find a parking spot, right? Yeah. Just like any other city, it's difficult to find one. So we want to find, yep, Talabat. We want to find a covered port if possible, because it's really too hot. Yeah, look at that. Here, as you can see, you can wear hijab. Oh, or not. Oh my gosh, some of the road is not very good. So you can wear hijab or you can wear your regular clothes. You just have to be conservative. You can show booty. No. And then, here you go. Smile. Young camera. We are at the marketplace right now. There's a mister. He's going right ahead of me. But you can see they're trying to get like some cool mist to try and cool the air. But it's pretty hot. It's so warm. It's amazing. But lucky for me, I always keep a pair of flip-flops in the car. So now you see, I'm good for now. But it's also, they're also getting really warm. So again, this is the marketplace. We'll do a little shopping. And then, oh my gosh, it is even too hot to talk. But they sell like water on in the pathway, so you can get cold water. And as I said, there's the mist. And there's a place where everyone can sit if it gets too warm. All right, we'll catch up later. We're gonna get some grains and some snacks. Well, it still feels like a greenhouse right now. It's very warm. We have stores from perfumes to little scrubbies if you use the earthy scrubby stuff. And there's a lot of perfume stores, and occasionally during prayer time you can see just people lay their mats down and pray. So we're trying to go back. We got grains. We like our almonds, our coconut pieces. We get them from here. So we're headed back to the car. And as I said, it's really hot. And even under the covers, under the roof, it's like a greenhouse. There is jewelry as well. Okay, so lots of trash. And it's very hot right now that even basic trash is so pungent. It smells terrible, but that's Mr. Robin Ward right there. That's the man who gave me his name. We live in the same house and we really like each other. All right, perfumes and grains and palm trees, and occasionally I normally get lemon mint. It's healthy, but also it's nutritious. It's good for your well-being. So we go. So if you are planning on coming to Kuwait for a visit, please do not come at this time, because you can't do it. You can't even go for a walk. I think the summers here are ridiculously hot, as you saw earlier, how my shoe melted and my makeup came off of my face. But if you come in the other seasons, they have a lot of purses and bags and watches, if you're into that kind of stuff. And you know I am. But it's also so hot, you don't even want to shop. You just want to go, go home. So anyway, we are downtown, so we've gotten our grains, and we've done a little moving around and gotten a couple of perfumes for our stepkids, and now we are not stepkids, sorry, for my nieces-in-law and my sister-in-law. Okay, now as I said, we're headed to our car, and we'll go grab something to eat because the mister is leaving the country tomorrow. So I'll be home alone, so I can go and shop by myself in stores. Until next time, loves. Bye now. Just before I forget, the place is called Mubarikia. So I don't know if you can see, it says welcome to Mubarikia, and a market is called the souk. So it's time to cross the road. Oh la 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 la. In the city, people drive wild because there's a lot of traffic control police. But sometimes when there's so much traffic, people just drive recklessly. It reminds me a little bit like Nairobi, but it's not like Saudi. Saudi is the worst place really to drive. It was just so dangerous. So the mister is ahead of me because he knows I'm vlogging. I think he looked back and he saw I was vlogging. Last plan of the day, we have to do a little gardening. So here we are. My husband brought me to this location. It's like a garden center, and they have all kinds of, you know, plants and soil and fertilizer. So we'll get a few because we have a few avocado youngins. What are they called? Avocado seedlings? Plants. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to figure what they are. Look at that. So even in the desert, we can still get you green. So hubby will go get some sand and some fertilizer for the avocado plant. And then now that we have a new cat, we might need to get one of these things for it because it's already tearing on our furniture. Our last journey for the day, as you can see, there's Popo right there. But our journey for the day, we're going to get some dinner.
300 meters, turn right onto Baghdad Street.
We're going to Baghdad Street, but still in Kuwait. But anyway, so this is, as my husband is telling me, it's called Salmiya. It's where a lot of experts, Western experts, hang out. You know, a lot of people live here, and the apartments are pretty, you know, expensive.
Turn right onto Baghdad Street.
So look at how it's like city like this. It's very, very busy.
Continue on Baghdad Street for 800 meters.
If you know me, I'm totally a suburbia girl, so this will drive me to the wall because first of all, I cannot parallel park, and also I like the freedom of not dealing with 300 people when you come home. Just want to get into a little suburb and call it a day. So, but there are people who really love it here. Actually, when we were moving here, they told us to consider this as our first place to look for a home, but it was too far from my husband's work, and also it was just too busy. So headed for dinner. Now that you've seen our day, it's been a busy day, but definitely hot, but definitely worth it, and I have a great date partner with me. So here we go.
Make a slight right toward Hamad Al Mubarak Street, then slight right onto Hamad Al Mubarak Street.
Oh, the other confusing thing about the GPS here, which Rob has to change it for me, is
Take the next right onto Hamad
it
Al
reads
Mubarak Street.
in meters, kilometers and meters, and it confuses me because I'm so used to driving in feet
200 meters,
and mile.
left onto Salem Al Mubarak
So
Street.
I find myself exiting in the wrong, like a little earlier than I should, because meters are it's a little longer and feet is
Turn
shorter.
left onto
So
Salem Al Mubarak Street.
look at that. I think you guys saw me go to the Marina Mall where they have a lot of like yachts and boats. It's here in Salmiya as well. So it's getting a little cooler. I think right now it's 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Centigrade, Fahrenheit. So, and Caesar restaurant. Look at that, all that fanciness. Kuwait is very wealthy, just so you know. You know, they go out of their way to make magic. their malls are incredibly fancy and costly, and cars as well. I think for driving there are restrictions. You can drive if you're a tourist, or you can drive if you have a specific job. Not everyone is allowed to drive in this country. So luckily my husband can, and for me being on a tourist visa, I can as well. All right, well, talk to you later. Adios. Promised today I'm just gonna be talking to you about being in Kuwait, and now we are going to have dinner. My legs are a little blistered because I'm not used to wearing flip-flops. So right now we are going to a really nice restaurant. It's called Frej Suale, and you can look at that. It's very cute. Then it has all the flags. That's amazing. There's a mister. So we're gonna get some good food, but we'll talk to you later. Okay, so the escalator is broken, so we have to use it as stairs. Look at how cool this door is. Oh, check this out. Camel saddle, so you can just, oh, a camel saddle. Look at the door, it's incredible. So, and then the lighting. And then we're going to look for a place for us to. Meal of the day, the husband decides to get chicken soup, you know, like the one in Panera. I don't know how it's gonna be. And then we got the best location. You get to see outside a lot and see people watch. I want to make sure next time when it's a little cooler, you guys can come here. She's in. He likes his food. No. All right, fellas and girls, this is my dinner. Look at how much that is. It's chicken majbous. It's Kuwaiti food, chicken majbous. And my husband has lamb and chicken tikka. And then we have paratha. Oh, regular chapati. Not paratha, this is regular chapati. And we have like little spices. That's really, of course, very hot. The other one is mild. And some really weird, it's supposed to be salad, but it's just wild. Some like wild leaves. They're very strong. But they say it's good for us, so I'm gonna try it. But I'm not sure if I'll finish it, but there you go. So that's it. So bon appetito. I promise to do this all day today so that you can see exactly how it is like here in Kuwait. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Cheers. You don't cheers this one? Maybe you're bad.